Be the preacher, would you be my? It's the done, the done, done. I still got a lot of shit to learn, I'll admit it.
There's something that's kind of been bothering me a good amount here on Hypixel Skyblock, and it relates to something that we honestly use on a lot of our items, swords, armor pieces, and etc. Basically, what I'm talking about is the price that hot potato books sell for now. It is honestly disgusting to see how much they sell for, and it makes me quite sad. So, yeah, let's just type in potato. Even the enchanted potatoes and baked potatoes, they all sell for so much. Like, as you guys can see, like, these are all going to go to 145, guaranteed. That's without a doubt. I have a clip in here where we see one go for over 200k, and it's super sad. And so, like, all these books are still going to climb in prices like crazy. They just haven't yet. And, like, for example, 3 enchanted baked potatoes, not a lot of people know this, but it only costs 180,000 coins to buy the potatoes to even craft that. So that is why that is so high. And yeah, it's just non-stop. Like, everyone's trying to sell them for so much more than they're actually worth. And so I thought, you know what? Let's capitalize on this. They sell for easily 100k. That's without a doubt. I've seen them go to 145 easily as well. 200k is kind of pushing it, but it happened on one where I was trying to bid on, and it got up there. So, like, it only costs 60,000 coins to actually get the potatoes to actually craft a hot potato book, which is quite insane because it's right over here. You guys are buying them for like 145k right there, when you could buy them for 60k right here. So, like, as you guys can see, a stack of regular potatoes isn't even 150 coins. It's not even 150 coins. And so here, I'll use my calculator really quickly here. So let's say we need 2.5 stacks of regular potatoes to actually go ahead and get 1 enchanted potato. That's fair, right? So I'll do times 2.5, and that's 373.25 coins for 1 enchanted potato. That is not a lot. That's not a lot of money. And then if we times it by 160, because that's 2.5 stacks of enchanted potatoes, it costs 59,720 coins to actually craft an enchanted baked potato. And then all you need is 3 pieces of paper. And if you can't get 3 pieces of paper, then you shouldn't be crafting these things in the first place. But the point is just the difference in price from here to over there is ridiculous. It really is. So I want to try and capitalize on this to the best of my ability. Around the back of my island here, I have started placing down some potato minions. They're going. The reason why I need these two is because if I look at my collection, farming potatoes, potato 8 is actually what you need to be getting to. And so, like, if you're potato 2 and you just have no intention of doing this, then sure, you can overspend. But honestly, I recommend just coming here and actually going ahead and just grinding your way up to potato 8. It's not hard. It's only 50,000 potatoes, which really isn't that much. And so I have these guys going, and they've already made like 3k more since I've placed them. So that's really cool to see. Those two are level 5s. This one right here is a level 6, which is super cool. Yeah, so it's generated 10,800, so it's doing its work. So I've done some calculations, and keep in mind this is very rough. So when you come to the farm merchant and you go to actually buy potatoes, I'm assuming that it takes you 1 second to buy a stack of potatoes. So it would take 2.5 seconds to craft 1 enchanted potato. So to craft 1 enchanted baked potato, it's calculated out to about 6.67 minutes. So 6 minutes and 67th of a minute to actually go ahead and buy all the potatoes for it. If you throw in the crafting, I'd say probably about 8 minutes, and that's being, that's adding a good amount of time actually in terms of being able to craft it. If you're taking your time, it could take up to 10 minutes, but I find that, like, if you're really rushing it and you're grinding it, then it's between the 6 to 7 minute marker in terms of going ahead and actually buying and crafting all the potatoes that you need for 1 hot potato book. So once you've done that, you craft your hot potato book, you toss that bad boy up on the auction house for an hour. I usually put my things up for 10 coins in an hour, and I find that they usually go up to what they're actually worth. I used to do that with Dragon Armor, and it always got up to what it was actually worth. So, for example, you throw up like a strong chest plate, it would go for like 1.3 mil. I mean, prices are really inflated right now because of the new update. Everyone's going for Dragon Armor, it seems. Like, for example, superior chest plates went from like 8-9 mil to now 13 to 15 mil, which is quite scary for me because I actually need a chest plate and a pair of boots. I don't have those yet. But like my helmet, like the helmet I have is now going for like 10 mil, which is ridiculous. Pants are going for even more than that. Pants are going for like 12, 13 mil. So prices are definitely up right now. So if you have a lot of summoning eyes, for some reason laying around, you should go ahead and place those. I mean, it costs even more to buy them now, but hot potato books, this is a huge opportunity. Literally from here to there. You walk from here to there, you make yourself a fat 60 to 80k in 6 to 7 minutes. It's actually quite ridiculous. I would be doing this, except for I just actually bought a, well, a lot of you guys know this. I used to have an Aspect of the Dragons. It had knockback 2 on it. I goofed it. I goofed it really bad. I bought an Aspect of the Dragon with knockback 2 on it. I didn't even notice. So what I did is I sold it. It sold for about 13 to 14 mil, which I'd say it's a fair price. And then I bought a clean one, and I've been enchanting this thing. I was actually up quite a bit last night getting all these enchants, and I wasn't even thinking before that you can literally just go into your recipe book and craft so many of these enchants, so that helped a ton. But I believe I have every single enchant on there except for knockback 2, of course, and I just need to get a blood rune level 3, and I'm trying to get all the hot potato books for it right now. That's why I'm talking about potatoes. And also, like, this video idea came to me when I saw that you can actually just buy them for so much cheaper than actually like buying them over there. You can craft them for so much less. So automatically I started putting down my potato minions, and I'm trying to make a profit off of this. So I'm going to be selling them once I get 8 more hot potato books on my spicy Aspect of the Dragons. Then I'll probably start selling some, and then I need to get hot potato books on my Runin's bow, because that is just a must. So yeah, I've started putting hot potato books on those bad boys, because it's sad that the only thing that I have fully hot potato booked, well, I have 2 things, but one of them being my spicy Aspect of the Jerry, which is just depressing, because like that's so much money right there that is on this sword. Like that's well over a mil of hot potato books right there on that sword, and then the leaping sword was worth it, but still it's just depressing to watch all this money go down the drain. So it's time your boy starts making a profit, because I'm not looking too hot in terms of coins. I'm only at 9.9 mil right now. I could use some more. So yeah, this is what we're doing. Also, I'm gonna go grind Slayers now, but huge money making opportunity in the making here, and I definitely recommend that you guys take advantage of it before prices start going down from this video, which is also kind of the point of this video. I want prices to go down, because I think it honestly is a bit of a scam to buy hot potato books for 145k when you can craft them for 60. So in my opinion, I think they do need to come down in price. So this one hot potato book that is going on right now, it's blowing up in chat. Honestly, like you can't even see it anymore, but I bid 70k on this thing, and that's even more than what it's actually worth. It's going for 209k right now, which means that if I was actually selling this and it cost me a little over 59k to actually craft this thing, I would be making about 150k just like that. Like, no strings attached. You can put it up for an hour for 10 coins, and people spend so much money on hot potato books right now. It's a huge opportunity to actually go and make tons of coins. It's kind of funny, and honestly, it's something that I personally plan on capitalizing on, and I think that you guys should as well. This next scenario is honestly even worse. I've been watching this go off. I don't even know why. A stack of Enchanted Potatoes. It is selling for 304,000 coins. I had a bid of 20,000 coins on this thing, because that's what it's about worth. Maybe 25, and that's pushing it. Basically, like, the thing is, hot potato books are made with 2.5 stacks of regular Enchanted Potatoes, and people are bidding 350k on the regular stack of Enchanted Potatoes. I will never understand this. I don't get why people overbid right now, like when updates drop. You guys should be capitalizing. I mean, like, I also like I also bid on this Enchanted Baked Potato, and it's going for 1,323, and it should be worth 2.5 times the amount of the stack of Enchanted Potatoes. So I bid 1,150 coins. That was the next bid up, and I was like, oh, maybe I can snag this for super cheap, and it's still super cheap. So I'll bid on that thing all the way up to 60k. After that, not gonna bother, because it's just not worth it, you guys. It really isn't. And so like, why are we out bidding on everything? Like, why are we overbidding on stuff that we shouldn't be, you know? Anyways, I think that's going to be it for me today, you guys. I've started cleaning up the island too, so maybe I might do an episode where we honestly just transform this island into something so much better. I know it can be so much more. I have a really cool idea for where I want to move this to. I think you guys are really going to like that, so I do just need to find some time and actually get going on that. This needs to be moved. I want a spot for the enchanting table. I want to complete at least the 3rd floor on this thing over here. I cleared out the temporary pumpkin farm I had down here. That was like a blueprint for that, and moved the giveaway chest for when I do streams. So now it's down there, right over there. And yeah, just been like collecting for my minions on a more regular basis, kind of getting myself in the loop of actually taking control of my island here. And I also want to tie this farm area maybe better into the island. I feel like there's so much open space, and it almost feels like this is a wall, so I do want to kind of open it up a bit more, maybe adding some more design than just all grass. I have some big plans for this thing, but that's gonna be it for me today. As you guys can see, it's just insane what hot potato books are going for, so go out there and make a profit while you can. I hope that the prices do go down though, because it is kind of a pain crafting up hot potato books. It does take a little bit of time, especially when you need 10 of them, you know, so that's like well over an hour of crafting. So it'd be really convenient if prices just went down to what they're worth. So yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys go out there and take advantage. I'm gonna be taking advantage after I get my hot potato books on this bad boy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys in tomorrow's video. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. See you guys there. Bye.